Continuing coverage out of D.C. now, where the fate of a former Parks employee who shot and killed a 13-year-old boy in Northeast last year is now in the hands of 12 jurors. Closing arguments wrapped up late this afternoon, and D.C. News Now's Max Marcella joins us live outside of the D.C. courthouse. And Max, what were the final messages that each side left with the jury?
This afternoon, there was surveillance video and audio played as part of those closing arguments. The final message left with jurors was for them to weigh whether it was self-defense or murder for why a D.C. government employee shot and killed a 13-year-old back in January of 2023 in Northeast. So here's what happened in closing arguments. The defense, which took about 90 minutes, said that Lewis felt threatened, that former government employee, and that he went outside of his home because he heard the sounds of people breaking into cars. Then the defense attorney said Lewis saw a light and heard a noise, and he perceived that to be a gunshot. So he fired once at a car in an alley. Lewis himself testified yesterday saying that he thought the driver of that car fired at him first. Then Lewis fired a second and a third shot when 13-year-old Karan Blake came running his way. Those shots killed him. Prosecutors, on the other hand, they said Blake running was a natural reaction, a fearful reaction to that first gunshot that Lewis fired. And prosecutors said Lewis himself was the first aggressor. They say Blake shouldn't have been breaking into cars, but that he didn't deserve to die. They also once again played audio of Blake's final words in which he said, "I'm sorry," 5 times, and then said, "No, no, no, I'm only a kid, I'm only 12. They argue Lewis didn't wait to see a gun before he lifted his weapon up, and he left his home where he was safe in order to go outside. So the judge instructed the jury. The jury is back inside the court deliberating right now. If they don't come up with a verdict by about 4:45, they'll be dismissed and sent home for the day, where this case will continue tomorrow. Again, the main question right now, was it self-defense or was it second-degree murder? That's the main charge that Lewis is facing. Reporting live outside D.C. Superior Court, Max Marcella, D.C. News Now.